well, from one Richardson-Walsh to another. Helen, welcome.
Hello, Chris.
2-goal, Helen.
Yes.
How does that sound?
Nice.
Yeah.
Always nice to get on the score sheet. Always better to get 2. But obviously disappointed that we didn't quite get the win. I don't think we were really hitting our straps right from the start today. But good start against Argentina, going into the next game tomorrow against the Dutch with a draw. So yeah, not too bad.
Okay, Helen, we're going to swap a mic here. If not, I'm going to jump in there. You get in there. We were slightly surprised by the start of GP. Were you caught a bit cold? Argentina seemed to dominate it early on in the first quarter, definitely.
Yeah, they did. We did everything as we would have wanted. Preparation was good, warm-up was good and everything. I think they just possibly started a little bit faster than us, which obviously we'll look at because we want to start games well and get into dominating from the start.
Well, let's talk us through the goals. Of course, Argentina taking the lead, Marsha, and it was deserved, really. They did dominate. They were looking the more dynamic in the opening stages.
Yeah, as Helen said, Argentina had the better of the first half, particularly the first quarter, I think. So they were deserving of this goal. It was well worked, and it was just unfortunate that Kate took it, I think, on her foot. You almost expect the shot at goal to come a lot harder. So you just flinch, but yeah,
it was well. And hit your foot, but
yeah, but it was well played by Argentina as well. So you got to give them credit for their hard work.
And then the eagerness, I think, willing to score in that in that part of the D.
Yeah, and then the hero starts stepping in. So you score your first one.
Yes.
Talk us through it. It was a fantastic run.
Oh yeah, I couldn't even remember it then. I remember thinking it had hit a foot. I think people just stopped a little bit waiting for a corner. That obviously didn't come, so I just kept on playing and then put it back for one of those two and just popped to me on the far post.
We thought you'd gone for a rest. You went off the pitch and then just came back and flicked it in. There you are.
Off the pitch. Yeah.
I mean, it was a great start to the second half, and we thought you were going to build up. You could hear the crowd getting more and more excited. And you were saying at half-time, the penalty corners from Argentina have been absolutely dreadful, inconsistent, and then they produced this.
Yeah.
From nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they changed the injection. You see it?
Yeah.
That's the difference. So the ball, it stays flat. It's easier to trap it over there, and then it's a great flick. And we were all surprised that Rebecca is able to push them.
That's not normally her position, is it? She normally keeps it low, and then suddenly she's hitting the roof of the net.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's real. The ball's real fast.
Yeah. It's unstoppable. I think that if you can stop that, then you either fantastic line stops, standing on the line and taking that, but it's a well executed corner.
And what we admired about Team GB from there on in, the crowd died a little bit because that just knocks the stuffing out of you, but you kept on going.
Yeah, I think that's the good thing about our team. We have the belief right until the final whistle. I think we could have even sneaked it right at the end with the ball flashing across the goal line. And so we'll keep going until the end.
This is a lovely touch.
What were you thinking during this goal? Tip it in, or were you trying to receive it?
I was trying to tip it. It's a great ball from Tammy. We've been
really
working
good
on those types of things, like passing it to the outside of the defenders and stuff, and I thought tip it rather than try and trap it there.
Yeah.
It's often a little bit easier sometimes.
It was a fantastic goal.
How important is it for GB? I mean, obviously you don't want to lose the first game, but to finish it so positively, because it's at early stages of this competition.
Yeah, and with the tournament as it is, with the best 6 teams in the world, it's important to at least get a point on the board, and we'll be pleased with that. Well, maybe not, but better than a loss, that's for sure. Particularly facing the Dutch tomorrow, we'll be wanting to take that momentum into that tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll be looking forward to that one.
Yeah, sure, yeah. You did a really good job 2 weeks ago in Holland when you played the Dutch team.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll be hoping to try and emulate that again.
Yeah, I mean, it was a case of so many near misses, because if you could have just built on the momentum, I mean, there are other chances. I think Sophie Bray goes on an unbelievable run, and Twiggy also has a bit of a chance as well.
Yeah.
So this is, it's just beautiful to watch. Yeah.
She's so good at the little lifts underneath the ball and just getting it over the sticks as they come in to tackle her.
Yeah. Is that a case of a midfielder, someone thinking in that position, thinking, oh my goodness, I've got it all to myself?
Yeah, well, I will choose to shot on goal, but I'm a striker. I don't have the skills that she has on the midfield. Maybe if she takes 2 extra steps instead of shooting immediately. And if you choose to go through, I think you should make a fake, or you should
Yeah,
do
try
something
and move
before
the
you.
goalkeeper one side or the other and
Yeah.
then put it in.
Yeah, I would have done that, but I'm very good
Obviously.
in here.
It's always easier when
Yeah,
Yeah.
So what now for GB? You have a bit of a rest? Are you going to watch any of the other games?
We are actually, yeah. So we'll warm down an ice bath and then we'll watch the Dutch-New Zealand game. So that'll be a good one. And then we get food on, get good rest tonight, and look forward to tomorrow.
Well, we really appreciate you coming to see us.
No
Thank you
worries.
very much indeed. Get that. I don't envy you of an ice bath, I have to say. Get stocked up with the food, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow against Netherlands with 2 fantastic goals.